Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and I am doing a video just to share with you guys my recent goodies and haul from the 2013 Coastal Crop Getaway that I go to. It's held in Gold Beach, Oregon, and I drive to Medford the night before it starts, and then stay with my girlfriend, and then we drive up as a group the next day into Gold Beach. So it's a really fun, long 4-day weekend, and I look forward to going to this every year. I always go to the one in October. Before I get going too far, I might have to break this up into 2 videos, possibly 3, just because I have a lot of stuff over here, on the floor, down there, and then I have some stuff over here, because we hit a couple craft stores, and then there was a store there at the crop as well, and then I got some goodies, and then I want to do a video sharing with you guys some of the projects that I made while I was gone. So what I'll go and do now is to start with what was on my table when I arrived. I'm going to be doing a blog post, so I will make sure to put the video, this video in that blog post, and then I'll come back and edit the video and put a link to that post, so anybody watching this before I do the blog can go back and click on my link and then see the additional photos and things like that of the crop. So every year, the ladies from Making Memories, Marjorie who owns it, and then she's got 2 ladies that help her, they always make us name tags, and I keep all of my tags from all the different events and things I go to. This year, this is our tag, and it says the time of my life, and it had my name on it, and then Lebanon is where I live in Oregon, and I thought it was really cute. It's got an owl with some googly eyes, and then some cameras there and on a branch. So it's really cute, and it's really creative. I think it's fun for them to make these for us, then we can put them on a layout or keep them, like I do, just kind of in an area with my other memorabilia from other crops and events I've attended. So that was really cute. So they had this on the table, and then they had this, which had our room keys in it, and this is where we stayed, and I stayed with my one of my best girlfriends, Cindy. And then they also had a goodie bag for us, and so I'm going to open it up and share with you guys what we had. Normally we don't get goodie bags at this crop because the fee we pay to go, which is very inexpensive, includes the hotel for, let's see, Friday, Saturday, for 3 nights, and then we are there for the 4 days, and then it also includes all of our meals and everything. So it's a lot. They cut the crop down to only 30 participants this year, so they had a little bit extra money, and they gave us all a goodie bag, which I thought was great. And then a bunch of prizes that everybody won and had a drawing and stuff. So in my goodie bag was this Maya Road Heart Tart tin, which I love. These are fun to alter. We got a little bag. Everybody's looked the same, so none of us in my group used it. There was about 13 of us. We didn't use these because we thought they were going to have us make something and have some kind of a prize or something, so we kept them in our sacks, and all of us were like, oh, we never used these items. And so we didn't, there wasn't any kind of a make and take or contest. We just thought there would be because everything was identical. So it's like a little wood spool in there and some buttons and a stick pin. Really fun fall kind of themed colored items there. And then they gave us some leaves, and I have this die, but for those people who don't, this was really great to get that. You can never have enough leaves. It has a tag inside. You can make some kind of a fall item. They gave us a sucker, and then they had a little bag of taffy because we were on the coast, but I gave my taffy away because I don't like taffy so much. Kind of burnt out, I think, from living, so close to the ocean. We had it all the time as a kid. And there was a little bit of this twine thrown in the bag as well, so very cool. And then each of us got a Cricut magazine. I haven't thumbed through mine yet, but it looks like February 2012, so it's an older one, but you can still look at here and get some ideas and things like that, so that's kind of fun. So that's what I got in my crop goodie bag, and I'm just going to kind of toss stuff on the floor. And what they did is we all had tickets that we were given at our tables. They have your table already, oops, sorry about that, already have your area all set up for you when you go to sit down. And so we all had tickets, and what they did is instead of, when they drew one ticket, instead of pulling that person's name out and then making sure everybody won a prize, they didn't care if you won 20 times or if you won no times. So I only got drawn 1 time. And this is the first crop event I've been to where they don't like to make sure at least one person wins something. I kind of think that's kind of a nicer thing to do. I don't mean to talk bad about the crop or the ladies, but it's everybody likes to win something, and some of the items, you know, like this is what I chose. They scattered some things out on the table, and I really went kind of crazy banana nut cakes with stencils, and I'll show those to you guys in a moment. But this is the item I chose out of what was on the table by the time I got drawn, because this is, nothing else was really of interest to me, but I really like this. This is a lot of fun. You can use this in so many different fun ways, on canvas, that kind of thing. It doesn't even have to be a travel project, and I'm really excited to use this. So this is what I won. And oh, this is not new. I don't know why that's in there. Sorry about that. Put that to the side. So that's what we had on our tables. That was my goodie bag that I won from there. So I'm gonna I was trying to have this all in order, but it's just kind of a mess. So I'm gonna be kind of skipping around. I apologize for that. So what's next on my pile here that I can kind of get off my desk is one of the local merchants there, because Gold Beach is kind of a small town, coastal town. His wife was a close to my heart consultant for quite some time. Long story short, she's getting out of the business of that because she's opened a knitting, yarn, crocheting store. So everything she had, she owned because she purchased it from being a consultant. And so what she did is she asked people that wanted to come to her place of business to take a look at what she had for sale, and then all you did was write a check for what you felt was fair, because 100% of the proceeds went to the local school community, and I thought that was fantastic. So a big group of us went and checked out what she had for sale. So these are some of the items I'm going to share with you that I picked up. This huge bottle of this ultra thick embossing enamel. It's clear. I just about ran to go grab this massive bottle because I was almost out, and I use this all the time. So this was a huge score. I love that. And then I grabbed, they had just, I mean, seriously, probably 50 plus packets of all these different types of different stamps and acrylics, the clear stamps. So the two that I chose, because I don't want to be too hoggy, because there was other people waiting to get in and look, is this one here. It's just got some really nice sentiments on it. I mean, you can always use these kinds of things for cards, projects, tags, that kind of thing. And it's called Say It in Style, is the name of that one. The next one is For Every Occasion. And again, just more of the sentiments that everybody can use. This one was only used just that one right there, but you know, it doesn't matter because obviously you can reuse these. So that was pretty cool. I was glad to get that. And then I went through this huge box of chipboard monogram letters she had. I'm not sure why I grabbed this F, I didn't mean to, but I will use it for family or friend or something like that. And you can kind of see through the, sorry for the glare, the different sizes of F. There's some capital, lowercase, block letters, and I really thought that was fun to use on a, I hope I said close to my heart, not Stampin' Up, when I first started talking, but she was a close to my heart if I said that wrong. And then I grabbed the A for me, of course, for Abby to work on some projects. And then I grabbed the T for my son, Trey. And then the S for my husband, Steve, all different sizes you can see there. And then of course the last one is a K for my daughter, Kaylee. So I grabbed those. And then I grabbed this here. I'm not a big fan of buying card kits. I like to make the cards myself and come up with the papers myself, but I couldn't pass on this because I wanted these vellum envelopes. I think these are just fantastic. And then these pieces right here, vellum, you can use these and run these through your embosser, your die cut machine. That's kind of my thought. And then using the different, you know, elements of stickers and the cardstock on different projects, because I like to come up with my own thing. I don't really like to use pre-put together kits. Nothing wrong with them. I just like to come up with my own stuff. So that was why I got that. It's for those envelopes. And then I grabbed this pack of vellum metallic combo paper. I used a lot of this on some projects while I was there. Here's this really pretty gold. It's got a nice shimmer. And then I used some of the silver, which is on the back here. This one here, it's really pretty iridescent silver. So I'll be sharing with you guys in a different video some of the projects I made with those items. Let's see, I'm at 8 minutes. I'm probably going to go to maybe 10 to 12 and then I'll stop and do another video. And so let me back over to this. So before we got to the crop itself, because I got to my girlfriend's town, Medford, the day before, we went to a local store that I had not been to before, but they've gone to. And it's, you know, when you live there, I guess it's not very exciting and new, but to me, I was like, I could be here for like 5 hours. This guy had just a ton of stuff. I mean, a ton in his store. It's an art store, supply medium type store. It had a lot of goldens, paints, stencils, all kinds of crafting stuff. It had sections for Prima, Graphic 45, Tim Holtz, just tons of stuff in there. It was really exciting for me. Because as I've told you guys before, I live in an area where there's not really craft stores. We have to go like to Michael's or something, although Hobby Lobby is coming. So let me share with you, my girlfriend, there's like a coupon thing. It's called like, it's not Groupon, but it's kind of like that, but it's for their area. If you shop at their store and you print out the coupon for $5, you can pick this grab bag, and my girlfriend gave me one of the coupons so I could have one of the bags, and I just can't believe the stuff I got in here for $5. I couldn't believe it. $5. Anyway, so the first one is, this almost looks like, you know, pepper flakes from Papa Murphy's or something. That's what I thought it was. But it's earth textures. It's some elements for arts and crafts. So I'm really excited to use that on some projects. I haven't even opened it, but I will so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. Pretty cool. Hope you can see it in the light. Lots of chunky texture. So that'll be fun to play with. And in this bag was this used stamp, but who cares, because this will be great for texture. I'm not really a fan of, you know, using it in that way with the pinks and greens like that, but this will be great for some texture on a canvas or something. So I got that. This was brand new. I opened it so I could take a peek at it, but this was marked $14 alone, just this here, and it's from Tattered Angels. It's one of their portfolio albums, and you can see where it has the resist on it, and you can use the different mists and things like that, and it's a mini album like a file folder. It's really cool. So I got that. And then these are brand stinking new. They left the price tags on. These right here were 14 bucks. This is from Jill's Attic, and it's some almost mounted rubber stamps, and these are the images you can see, and it's in this really nice cool CD case, and they're brand spanking new. This here is kind of funky. I'm going to use this on with some of my die cuts, I think, just to kind of make some flowers or something. This right here was $5. I don't think I would pay $5 for this, but just because I don't even know what it really is. But let's see here. Looks like it says it's a highly distinctive defects craft product. So I don't know what you use this for, but it was an art supply store of all kinds of things in it. Got this 6x6 paper pad from Authentique Freebird. I don't know if this is new or old. I don't know, but I love it. I think these colors are fantastic. Love it. And then, oh, here's that package from that Tattered Angels, the Fascination folder is what it's called. And then this here, this also is $8, but I don't have a cat, but it doesn't matter because I have a little mini Dotson. As you guys know, you can alter this. I can cover this and make it, you know, look pet friendly, or I can make this any kind of an album I want to. It's got a really cool texture on it. I like that. Almost looks like basil. From Hero Arts, this here alone, $15, as you guys can see. These are some polymer stamps, sentiments, or not sentiments, well, there's a few sentiments in there, but it's got some leaves and that kind of thing. This here from Kaiser Craft, this was $3. This is just some wood flourishes here. These are really cool. Can't wait to use these on some projects. Here is another one of the Art Declassified stamps. This here was $14 as well. And this is brand stinking new. You can see this is a huge stamp. This would be great for some texture. You guys can probably hear that dinging in the back. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to stop the video. My dinner's almost done, so I have something on the stove. So this is Paris Trunk. This is some black ink. Never heard of this brand before, but I'm really excited to give this a try. This here was $5.75. And then these were $4. These are some clear stamps. These were great for some images, tags, that kind of thing, for texture. And then this here was $8. I don't think I would ever pay $8 for this. I just wouldn't. Anyway, and so, you know, these are great for texture as well. These on some cards. So everything in that you're going to see in this sack here, all the stuff that I just showed you guys with the price tags at $14. You know, this was $14. I don't know how much this was. I'm sure this is at least $4 or $5. This wooden stamp, this stuff from Kaiser Craft, these stamps, and then this mini album. This whole big pile of stuff was only $5. I can't believe it. So, and I didn't even pay for that $5. My girlfriend just gave it to me. So, pretty cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and then I will come back with another installment of my Coastal Crop 2013 goodies to share with you guys. Be back soon.